Hello and welcome to This is Private Practice for Wednesday the 4th of April 2018. Feel like my brain is so freaking full of bits and things and stuff today, and it's only my second day back at work. I've just done one of those horrible things where I've been very irritable and frustrated and cranky with my niece and my son who want my attention, and you know what, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. They can ask me for attention then, but I'm still full of so many bits and things, and emails keep coming through, and I feel like I'm only adding to my to-do list and not getting anything off my to-do list, and it's so easy to feel overwhelmed and not reach out for help and not realize that I need to interrupt this cycle. And I know I'm not alone, because I know that many people say to me that they're so overwhelmed and they've got so much to do and they just don't know where to start. And right now, that's exactly how I feel. So I haven't been feeling like this all day. In fact, today I had a great coaching session with one of my practice building clients, and it was a very dogmatic session today. We've got stuff that just needs to be done and worked through, and I'm really proud of her. One of the things we're working on is thinking more like a CEO than somebody who just transacts their time for money. And she's really taking this learning on board. And it's hard because, you know, for umpteen years, she's been selling time for money. And then she brought other people on board and she sold their time. So there is all this transaction around, you give me money, I give you time. You give me money, I give you time. And we as clinicians are very, very used to that as well. And we live in a day and age where that level of transaction is not appreciated or even respected very much anymore. It's a very low level way of providing services to people. But that was really encouraging. And then I went and completed the delivery of a fatigue management program. There was 3 hours of driving in that, and I got to work with this young man who has made the most amazing progress. Oh my Lord. As a rehabilitation professional, it's unusual for me to work with people who I have to say, slow down, you're doing too much, please slow down, you're doing too much. We're usually very encouraging, and we're coaching people to take more risk, around doing more activity, or to start studying, or to take some of their function from their home and apply it to pre-vocational work-related stuff. But with this young man, he has been working to prove himself worthy following a motor vehicle accident a couple of years ago. And I've really helped him, and he's getting it now that fatigue is real for him, and he's not making it up, and he's not lazy. And one of the really big things that we've been able to achieve for him is a sense of confidence in being able to express to his parents and his sister and his partner that I'm tired today, and because I am this tired, I may not be a very nice person, and I need to let you know that. Such an empowering thing for him to say. I'm incredibly proud of how he's taken on board the outcome, or the information, and made this work in his life. His kid is not lazy. He has 3 jobs and he's studying. He's 21 and he's recovering from a brain injury. Like, people are amazing. So affirmed by the work that we do around this fatigue management program, and so affirmed that it's had such a positive impact on this young man. And then I made lots of calls to my team members today and reconnected with them after being away for a week, and I'm really grateful that I did that. Being able to find out where they're at and where they could use some help, and realizing that nobody died when I went away for a week. They all knew what they were doing. I wasn't really that necessary in that whole week. And I know that they want me around. That's not what I'm saying. But I worked myself up thinking, I haven't given them enough information. I haven't instructed them. I haven't delegated to them. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. And that is a fear in me. One, it's easy to think that it's being dressed up in people won't do it as well as I will. But uncovering that fear is about me, my significance, and am I needed? Am I necessary? Am I needed around here? Now, I know you're watching this video and you're going, of course you are, Joe. And I know my team members watching this are going to be going, of course, Joe. It's not an intellectual, rational discussion that we have. It's something that goes off in the back of our brain. It sets something off, makes us all emotional, and stop feeling good and being able to use the rational parts of our brain. But as today has gone on, I've found myself escalating more and more. And the tipping point, which might be interesting for a lot of you to realize, was I came away from a mentoring session with my business mentor. And she's fabulous and she's fast, which is exciting for me because I know I can be fast. But my to-do list coming out of that call was 7 freaking pages long. And I worked really hard on some marketing copy for the Success Mindset Masterclass. And it's not okay. It's not working and it's not doing what I need it to do. And she's sitting there going, I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense to me. I think we need to reword it. So there's a part of me that's resentful of all of that effort that's gone into that, rather than thinking of it as a learning opportunity, because nobody ever gets copy 100% right the first time. If that's your expectation of yourself, you're deluded. So we can refine and change and help and make sense of things and learn how to speak in a language that that's attractive to our people. But I came away from that call feeling so overwhelmed because of my massive to-do list. So then what I did is I actually typed it out and went, oh, there's actually not as many things on this to-do list as I thought. What's overwhelming me is the amount of technology and software that I actually need to use. That's what's freaking me out. So my tendency is to want to avoid when I get overwhelmed. But this time I've broken that cycle and I've gone straight to the expert in my life. Thank you, Nicola. And we're going to work this out together. So I don't have to feel isolated. I don't have to feel alone. And then I can actually put into place some behavioral strategies to address my avoidance around my fear. There's a lot of words in this today and lots of fears and lots of stuff going on for Joe. Well, welcome to my head. And I know I'm not alone because I know a lot of you are feeling scrambled in the head, or it's Wednesday is a great day for feeling scrambled in the head because you're boosting up for your week and it's right smack bang in the middle of the week and you know that you've still got until Friday, and how on earth are you going to get everything done? Well, permission to breathe, because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to switch off my computer after I've uploaded this video today, because tomorrow is a brand new day and I am not going to serve anybody well if I am stressed, if I'm in pain, if I feel sick, or if I don't sleep tonight. So, welcome to the messiness that is private practice. Now, I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below about how you hack yourself out of overwhelm and out of the messiness that gets in our heads. Or if you're feeling vulnerable and brave enough, share with me and the rest of the community so we can learn what trips you up or tips you over the edge into unmanageable overwhelm, if that's such a thing. Or the overwhelm where you know, I just don't want to be this person anymore. I'd love to hear what sets you off below. I've been quite vulnerable with you today. I'd love for someone else to jump on and share with me their own triggers. This is pretty cool. Alrighty, I'm going to go now. Thank you for letting me vent, share, debrief with you today. I look forward to talking to you later.